Well, hello and Easter blessings to you all. Jeremy Knight here with our weekly check in about all things happening at St. Paul's United Methodist Church. We have made it through the season of Lent. I just want to stop for just a moment and acknowledge the incredible Holy Week opportunities that we all shared together and a beautiful Easter morning that so many of you were a part of. We are so grateful that you have chosen to walk with us in these seasons and pray that you'll continue to walk with us because I'll share in a minute just a little bit about where we're going in worship over the next several weeks. But first, let me just say thank you. There were so many people, so many people. It would take a long time for me to list those people by name. But it takes a lot of folks to do things as well as we were able to do them over the last several weeks. From folks that were greeters, that provided hospitality, to work tirelessly behind the scenes to add more pieces of music to their repertoire, to practice and to create new opportunities, especially Maundy Thursday. We heard from particular voices and were really drawn into worship with really incredible opportunities from music and liturgy to engage in that holy experience together. And there were so many people that worked to make that happen. And I, as the pastor here, have to be so incredibly grateful, and I am, for each and every one of you. So if you're hearing this and you worked in any of those ways, gosh, computer, sound, choir, band, hospitality, you name it, man, there's so many things that went on behind the scenes. We are so, so grateful. As we move into the season of Easter, I am reminded, and in turn want to remind you, that every Sunday is an Easter celebration. And so we embark in this season asking some particular questions of, okay, if Easter, if this resurrection hope, if this majesty and mystery is not just a moment, it's not just a Sunday, it's not just an event that happened many, many moons ago, if it's more than that, if it is a way to live and breathe and be in this world, what does it mean for us? What does it mean to be Easter people? What does it mean to live with resurrection reality in the here and the now? And so for the next several weeks, we're going to talk about that. We're going to be asking the question of what does this movement, this resurrection power, this invitation, what does it call us to? And if we're honest, it calls us to more, to more. I think so many of us, and myself included, please hear me, we can make faith about the things it really wasn't meant to be about. We can make it about religion. We can make it about ritual. We can make it about guilt and shame. We can make it about faithfulness and holiness, which all of those things, not all of those things are really beneficial for us. But in essence, I think we forget that the life that Christ modeled for us and that invites us to participate with him in this world is always a life that invites us to more depth and more love, to more purpose, to more peace, to more justice. And so we're going to be asking particular questions over the next several weeks leading up into the summer. If Easter calls us to more, what do we need more of? What do we need more of? And today, well, not today, this Sunday, we're going to ask the question, what does it mean to be called to more life? We read a scripture just a couple weeks ago during the season of Lent where Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He uses these images that I had come to bring them life and life abundantly when he's using the shepherding image and the sense of protection and being a sheep pen and being somewhere safe for those people, those disciples that he knew in his time on earth, that he came to bring them life and bring us life. So what does it mean? What does it mean to be called to more life? That feels kind of odd. More life. What do you mean, preacher? Well, we're going to explore that a little bit. What does it mean to experience more life in the here and now? Because this resurrection hope, this resurrection life is not just an event. It's not just something that happened. It is something that is happening. So I hope you'll come and journey with us. I hope you'll come and enjoy the beautiful fellowship and opportunities to be together. And take a look around. There's some projects that have been happening on campus, even as I am recording this. Some of our signage is being replaced. And in the coming weeks, we have our main monument sign on the corner of our property that is going to be refinished and refurbished. We're so very grateful. So keep your eye out on those projects that are happening, and more to come about some projects that we're going to be tackling in the coming months. All right. We look forward to being with you Sunday morning, of course, 10:30 a.m. here in person. And if you can't be with us in person, please connect with us online. We have a dedicated group of folks who make sure that we have a live stream available to you, and that will be on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. All right. Grace and peace to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We'll see you very soon.